Hi.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I recovered. I
Oh
I
yeah, you were golfing.
I spent 4 hours from 10 until like 2 yesterday
Mm-hmm.
golfing with my grandson,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not much of a golfer. You can't
Sounds like he is.
I'm about as much of a golfer as I am a crocheter.
His swing looked really nice. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not a
yeah,
golf
he
expert.
needs to like straighten his like
Well, he's
this arm.
6.
He's 7. But
Okay, well,
anyway,
yeah.
yes. But I thought he looked good, and I mean, I'm prejudiced, but I thought he looked better than the other little guys that were there.
Well,
But
he spends quite a bit of time with Jim practicing golf.
yeah, yep, yeah. And he did say,
Good morning.
he did say, I wish my dad was here, which was nice.
Oh,
Like
Zach.
Zach,
Okay.
because I think
Does
the
Zach
other,
golf?
no,
Oh, but the other guys had their dads.
right,
Yeah.
they had their dads, and
Mm-hmm.
he does have an uncle who is a golf pro. So I feel like something should rub off on him.
Who? Silas?
No, onto Zach.
Wait, Zach has an uncle who's a golf pro.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But
Well,
anyway,
sometimes things skip a generation. Maybe that'll be Silas.
maybe so. But it was definitely fun, but I got really hot at the end, and it was 9 holes. Like we were playing with kids, and 9 holes took 4 hours when usually that's an 18-hole thing.
Oh, really?
So
Oh.
it's because, what they did was every other hit was the parent, the child, the parent, the child. So, you're hitting, here's the 10-foot one. And then me, I'm like an oversized child. So maybe I did double. But then the other guys that were there, the dads, they may not have been the best golfers, but they definitely could do the power hit.
Oh.
So, they'd
They
be
got it
all
down, way
waiting
down there,
for
yeah.
me and Silas at the putting,
Oh, at the green.
yeah, at the green while we were still
Oh.
hitting balls. But yeah, I thought it was fun, and it kind of made me think, oh, maybe I should. And Lake Hills, we went to Lake Hills, which is up in the Heights, one of the oldest golf public courses. It was built in like the 50s. It's a lovely, lovely course.
Is that? Well, there's a neighborhood there, right? It's not the
oh,
one
yeah.
that's Prior. Is Prior
No,
Creek
Pryor
one?
Creek is out like by
It's like
Huntley.
further. Okay.
Lake Hills is right in the middle of
It
the
does
Heights.
look pretty. We've ridden bikes over there. It looks nice.
Yeah, they have a really nice facility, and I told Jim that he goes to Peter Yagan, which is fine, but it doesn't have a clubhouse. I mean, it has a clubhouse, but there's not.
Oh.
You're not going to go there and eat and drink a beer.
Yeah.
Where you could do that at Lake Hills. It's a lot funner. I
Wait.
feel like.
Peter Yagan. Oh, Peter Yagan. And then there's Par 3. That's a fun one. Have you
Yeah.
ever gone there? You guys should go there.
Yeah,
The family with
I
Silas.
think. Yeah, I think so
The
too.
new golfer.
Yep.
Par 3.
And I do think that every other shot is a really good way to get a kid playing without overtaxing him, and So yeah, it was fun.
Well, cool.
Yeah, but
Cool.
you went to a concert.
Went to Missoula to Kettle Amphitheater to Allison Krauss and Robert Plant on, what was it, Friday night. And one of our kiddos, the one who lives in Boise, also met us there. So that was fun. Got to see him. Concert was fun for people watching. I saw quite a few Billings
And
people
fun
there.
for people that like Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, I mean, but it totally different than Mike's. Like, well, he didn't really. He's morphed. There wasn't he didn't play Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, the classic prom song.
Um,
I think that was the theme to Jim's actual prom.
But anyway, and then Allison Krauss is a talented musician. You said that the night before someone was there and talked to you and said that she was not doing well. She has the vocal cord issue apparently for singing. Because I did look it up, but I don't know why that would make her collapse or whatever they said happened.
Well, they didn't say she collapsed. They just said
she didn't
play much, and that she was led off the stage.
Oh,
okay.
This is how conspiracy theories get
That's
started.
right. It's called telephone tag.
But no, she's a good fiddler. It was talented musicians, so that was fun. Yeah.
So I wanted to mention that I think I found a fun binge-worthy knit Binge-worthy
Okay.
show.
Mm-hmm.
Jasper turned me on to it, and the fact that I have jury duty next Monday
Mm-hmm.
is sort of funny because the name of the show is Jury Duty,
Okay.
and it's sort of what they call a mockumentary.
Oh, funny.
So basically, this guy applies for a documentary on being in a jury.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out he's the only one that doesn't know everyone is an actor in the whole thing.
Okay.
Like everybody in the
Uh-huh.
show is acting like they're in a real trial,
Oh,
but
funny.
a real person is the only. He's
Oh. Huh.
yeah, it's pretty good,
Uh-huh.
and it's funny, it's hilarious. There's one like sort of major, movie star that's in it that everyone recognized and was playing himself, but it's really funny, and you could totally binge watch that. It's pretty funny.
What platform is it on?
I think it's Amazon, unfortunately.
I don't think we have that one. Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty good.
Uh-huh. Good. Good.
So my recommendation.
Did everyone I always am a little bit sad when the Olympics are done.
Oh,
I don't know,
yeah.
it's just a nice 2-week distraction. Even if I'm not glued to it, it's just kind of cool to like, oh, what happened?
I know.
Any highlights?
Well,
any bloopers?
Maddie's like the biggest Australian thing is the breaking.
I
the
did
break
look that up.
dancer
That
thing.
was pretty funny. Yeah, that is funny. That seems to be a somewhat controversial new event.
Well, I don't know why it would be controversial. It's actually been around since the 70s.
Oh, I know. We listened to a
I
whole
mean,
podcast
and it's
about
very
it.
athletic. So I did too. So, but I think that girl was pretty
Bad.
yeah. But it was like so bad it's funny because most people, and because Australia, they're always like taking the piss out of you, is like they just make fun of you, and that's pretty how that's.
Yikes. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, that's yeah. No, we were at the end when we were kind of getting ready to leave Missoula, back and forth in the hotel lobby, like farmer's market back there, other shop back there. It was kind of, it was kind of sad. Like we were kind of like, well, we don't really want to say goodbye to Ed, but anyway, the Olympics were on in the lobby, so Ed and Mike were kind of glued to some of these like big races, like the 3,200 and I don't know, the marathon finish, and then one of the hotel guys kept coming over and weighing in on all that too. It was kind of fun. So.
I know. I was at Stacked with Alice, and we were watching like the screens, and that was kind of funny just because everyone was glued to watching this, which I don't think they normally would if it was just baseball or basketball, but because it was the Olympics, they were pretty excited about it.
Just because the Olympics are not, we don't, I do not follow all those sports on a routine basis, and so it's very fun to kind of be exposed to that stuff every 4 years.
What could happen if you actually worked out?
No, I mean, I'm not, and I, like, the whole, like, pro running scene, that's a thing, and I don't even understand that. Like, people are paid, they have sponsorships to, like, be a professional runner, and, anyway, talk about, like, work-life balance, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, it's fun. It's all fun.
So how's your tank going
It's
there?
coming along. I've got some back straps.
That looks cute.
It
Kind of
does.
has like I don't know, I like the graphicness of the stripes.
Yeah, it's so now I have a bit more. I have to work on the front.
Okay, your straps look good. The straps on mine is like a giant I-cord.
Yeah, fun.
So yeah, I got mine done.
Looks good.
It looks good under something. So
Cute.
yeah, I mean it turned out
Yeah, it looks like a
better
tank
than I
top.
anticipated.
Very nice.
I won't wear it by itself, but I do think I might bring it to Australia.
And is it winter or summer when you're there?
It's getting into some
Spring.
Yeah, pretty. It's hot. It'll be hot. The first time we visited was in November, and I just remember that humid wall that when you got off the airplane.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, fun.
I'm slightly more prepared.
Yeah, well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, so this is coming along.
Yep,
Had some
I like
driving
it.
time to work on
Can't
it.
wait. You should be done. I mean, this is just what you're doing, right? Just straps now.
No, I have to do now a couple more, like a stripe and a half of
Oh.
flat knitting on the front,
Oh.
and then morph into stripes. So,
Okay.
but at least I went at the learning curve of like staying in pattern, although I didn't successfully stay in pattern, but on the front I plan to.
You didn't.
Not
Like,
the
can you
chevrons.
see it?
Yeah, you can see there's a stripe. There's a like.
Oh.
Yep.
But that looks completely normal.
Yep. It's kinda what I think.
Considering
And
that
it'll sort
it's
of be
gonna
like
be
under
right
your
here.
arms.
So yeah.
I know. Yep, I
Cool.
thought about how much did I want to like go back and redo that, and then I thought absolutely
not.
I did some gauge work for a sweater for Mr. Ed also.
You did.
Mhm.
Oh. What sweater?
I don't know, just a basic, I think Jane Richmond sweater.
Oh.
I don't remember the name of it.
What yarn?
A yarn we do not have anymore.
Oh. Something you had in your stash.
Well, yeah, was it Loch Lomond, I think?
Oh, okay.
Really great wool, but I think it's been totally discontinued, so.
Oh, huh.
Yeah. I'm not going to regroup. I'm going to use the yarn I have. I'm not
Right.
going to regroup and use yarn that we have in the hopes of selling it because that is not good for the environment.
Okay.
We have and I'll be able to say, this yarn would work, blah, 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 like we always do. So.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I worked on a short little thing. Remember we saw that little kind of a rope like placemat in a magazine and you said, "Hey, do you still have that jute yarn?"
Oh, yeah.
And
oh,
I
yeah,
did.
it's a trivet.
I've kind of started on that.
Oh, okay.
So just for the shop for like a display thing. So that's all. I'm sort of in limbo land, knitting limbo because I finished a couple things and I'm not sure what to make yet. So
Nothing is spoken yet.
not
Okay.
yet. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I guess I'm Sue.
And I am Linda at the Yarn Bar in Billings, Montana.
Yep, here we are again, our Tuesday updates.
Yep.
Just
So
like clockwork.
I've noticed your earrings. They're so cute.
Can you see them on the, I don't know, thanks.
They're like little sweaters.
I know, aren't they sweet?
And they're shrinky dinks.
They're so fun. So I was at Roots, one of our local shops in the fall, I think, and these little sweaters caught my eye, and so I got them. They are made locally, and we contacted the lady who makes them, and she's a teacher.
And
she
she's
said,
and this was good to do it now before
well,
she
she
gets back
said,
into it.
I won't be able to do anything until summertime
Oh,
because
right.
she teaches at Skyview, and anyway, that's not how she runs her business. So, but she followed through and she did make some really fun little earrings, all one of a kind for us.
Okay, this is my favorite one right here.
So one of the things that's super fun is the way she just puts the little title on here.
Yeah.
I want to hold your hand.
Uh-huh.
They're all, so the mittens say that, and they're just, cute, one of a kind designs, all hand done.
There's that one.
My favorite things is the sweater and the mitten,
Love
like the song.
that.
These
Yeah.
are a few of my favorite things. Drop some roses.
These, don't sweat it.
And yeah, so that's the sweaters.
Little sweaters.
So when I got mine, it said ugly sweater, like E-G.
Oh.
And so and she's like, well, we don't want to say ugly sweater for the yarn shop. And I said, you're right. So knitties.
Get it? Knitties and
So
kitties.
I'm pretty sure we have a lot of kitty cat fans out there, and kitties and knitting go right in together. Kitties
Yep.
and yarn.
And then
Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Kitties in a hat.
yeah, so
Okay.
these are, limited and like she said, one of a kind. So
They're here.
they're not on the website, but I could put them on the website, but then you wouldn't know what you were getting. So Yeah, so
I think if you don't live here and you really like these, you should probably call us, and we
we
will
can
do
do
the
like
old-fashioned work over the phone.
or FaceTime.
She really liked the gradient thing that she did on these too. Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's
Beautiful.
cute.
So they're here. We won't get them again until next summer. Also, she's having a baby, so I don't know. She might not ever. Who knows?
Who knows?
You know, those babies can change your life.
Yes, they do.
I mean, sometimes you take a break. So anyway.
I feel like Alyssa just said she liked my sweater, but I do think she could have easily meant these earrings because these are totally Alyssa.
They're so cute. I love them. Look at the orange kitty. Aww. Yeah. Here's another orange kitty with a blue hat. Isn't that fun? They're so lightweight, you know. So anyway, that's awesome. Love them. And we have another new little fun gift for yourself or for your bestie.
Yep.
These brass counters. They're heavy. Like, I guess they're probably not something you'd tote around in your bag, but they're beautiful on a coffee table or an end table.
And they come in a nice little box.
Beautiful.
They're called Nanu, like, you know.
They're called nudge counters if you search on our website.
And it's brass. This is all brass around it, and that's probably the help. But they do come in this lovely little bag, so you can
polish it.
So
quite a while ago, our friend of the shop, Suzanne, mentioned these. And I filed that away and eventually remembered that I wanted to find those. And so
row counter.
Not just for counting your rows. I mean, their little their insert is very fun. It's like job applications. Click. Which carries in the middle
days
of.
without cigarettes.
Date
Click.
nights. Yeah, just all kinds of.
Mine wouldn't click off very often on a date night.
Which might be, you know. So anyway, they're beautifully made. So those are here. And again, sort of a limited quantity, but we do have access to those again. So it's not like they make them once a summer.
No.
So that's fun. And we've got some new yarn, but we're not going to really talk about that today.
Right. So because we're also right in the middle of a cocoa knits trunk show, and we got some really cool stuff, and we want to give you some great ideas on
sweater ideas,
yarns to do it
sweater ideas, and yarn to go with, but lots, you know, mostly sweater ideas. The trunk shows that we like getting trunk shows because it's just a little touch of something new for the shop without us having to invest hours and hours of time
knitting
to make them. Plus, they're anyway. We love it. Yesterday I sold this pattern, like just lady, I want this pattern. So.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's beautiful. So trunk shows, it's here. The stuff you can come in, try it on, take a peek for yourself. They're all Cocoa Knits designs. Most of them are Cocoa Knits sweater method.
This one is called
do you want me to
Tony.
go around? Oh,
sure. But the gray one is called Tony, and it looks like it's
I think we should undress these so we can like talk about them.
Naked mannequins.
Yeah. You
Oh
know
my
what we
God.
thought would be funny if we put like campaign signs behind here, but we didn't have time
Vote
to do
Cocoa Knits.
Okay. So
Okay, all right.
this one is a beautiful cardigan.
Okay. Yep. This one is called Tony. And they have used a lovely tweed from Kelborn. It's worsted, DK worsted. So I tried it on. It's very cute. I
Look
love
at how pretty those pockets are.
The deep rib. And the pockets are basically the rib.
Gorgeous.
I love it.
So we thought if you wanted to go the tweed route that these options in the shop would work really nicely.
So we have
Silky Wool Aran, gorgeous. And then Kathmandu Aran.
yes, always a good choice.
Always a good choice.
That would
for
probably feel
a
very
sweater.
similar to this one.
There is some cashmere in there, just saying.
And a little silk.
Really nice. This one, Silky Wool Aran, has the silk too. So
Do you want to try on?
Not really. I feel like I will get hot.
Okay, well, this is very, very cute. And I think a lot of people, I mean, it was perfect. I tried it on. I'm like, I need another cardigan.
It's really
Because
nice.
it just, you know.
So one of the reasons we got this Cocoa Nuts trunk show is because we're having a Cocoa Nuts workshop on Saturday.
Yep.
Bonnie's teaching it. It's full. You can't get into it, but it's. We just thought in conjunction that would be a good thing to do. Okay. So this one,
Okay. That one is called
gorgeous cables.
Jessie. Yes. Yes. I love this. I did not try this one on though.
People who've tried that on all looked awesome.
Okay.
Except, yeah.
Except what?
Well, I mean, sometimes color isn't the best for some people.
Right,
but
right.
The design
So this
was
is an
amazing.
Aran weight. I love the shawl collar.
Are you
and
sure
it's-
that's Aran or is it DK?
Well, I'm just reading what she says on here.
Oh, okay.
It says Aran weight.
Huh. That would
So-
be, that's pretty thick.
Yeah. What?
For
That's
cables.
what she said. But I guess
That's
maybe
what
she
she
knit
said.
it. But it's knit on a size 7 and 6, so maybe it's snugly.
I personally would not use Aran weight for that. I would go down to a worsted.
Well, it is the designer's choice, so, but I guess whatever you get gauge on.
Yeah, that would be
so.
my gauge. But
Okay.
that one we pulled these guys. So more Kathmandu Aran. You can see there's other color options. And then this Noro tweed.
These
oh my
are
goodness.
gorgeous. I've seen them worked up like Erin did the Lulu in this one. It's so pretty, and
Madeira.
all the little flecks of colors. It's perfect. I think we're getting a new color of it pretty soon, actually.
Yeah, it's yummy.
Yeah,
This one
and
lost its clothes. Okay.
I'm just looking at how this is all the like kind of a moss stitch.
I printed out this so the thing about these patterns is they use Coconut's sweater method construction. So the pattern very clearly states on Ravelry that it is referring to page X, Y, Z over and over and over of the book with the pattern.
And the pattern, the book comes with the worksheet.
Right, and the individual patterns also have a worksheet. So
Yes.
she's definitely using that. If you've done a Coconuts, like a basic Emma, then I think it would be a lot, easier to jump into one of these.
But
and if you
adventurous
haven't,
knitters will,
go for it.
Yeah.
So this is gorgeous.
So the coconuts method is just a really unique method on fitting the shoulders.
It's
And just
right,
making
and
it
it's
fit.
not that. I mean, I don't. She did not invent it. It's English tailoring.
Right.
But what she did do, I think, is that chart with her markers and the pluses and minuses, the increase at each side of the marker on the chart. It's really easy to follow once you get it going.
Yes, she has, if you haven't heard of coconuts, she has a whole system of accessories, stitch markers, and all kinds of gadgets that make your knitting life easier.
I think felted tweed might be really nice for this cable-y sweater too.
Might be a little lighter weight, but
It's
yeah.
lighter,
totally.
but felted tweed, I think it would be, yeah.
Well, felted tweed looks good. Everything.
It does. Okay, so
Okay.
that's that one. Whoa, I almost knocked over the light.
Okay, so the next one is called Sarah.
Another cardigan.
Now, I didn't look at this particular to find out if it's brioche, but it might just be more of a fisherman knit.
Yeah.
And this I love too. It was really cute. And I love all her pockets. I mean, I admit I haven't put pockets on a couple cardigans, mainly because I didn't want to do the extra work. And this is a DK weight. So I love it.
I think would be, so I pulled, really, we've got so many choices, and I think they all, many
Yeah,
would work
this,
for multiple sweaters.
So this, I'm pretty sure you pulled this, North Bay, for this as an option. So, and Scout.
Yep,
So
either one.
we love both. North Bay Fibers is by Jill Zielinski. She's out of Michigan. This is a completely Michigan-made yarn, wool, milled everything. And then Scout, of course, is from Kelborn, and that is one of our favorites.
What happened? Oh, she
I don't-
lost her necklace.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous. I think sorry. Gee, money, criminy. I think this one, well, her sweater, these cardigans are kind of hit at a nice spot, I think, for
thought
most
it was
people
perfect. Yeah.
on the hips. So,
Yeah.
yeah, not long and dowdy. Or,
And
but you
that's-
could, there's a fine line. It could be like boyfriend.
It must be like a brioche or something because it's knit on a small needle, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look like it.
Okay. And then the other one
This
we wanted
is
to highlight.
Portia.
Did we bring over the baby things?
No.
I'm going to
Yeah,
get them.
okay.
This one is beautiful. Can you see that hemline? It's like
And
angled
it's kind
in,
of a little waffle stitch.
like a thermal.
And I actually did gauge this with North Bay, and I really like it. I think it's just the perfect one. And then Scout would be lovely too.
Well,
And what else? Oh, what else?
I pulled Andorra for something.
Oh,
I
okay.
think sport weight, and then I think our new possum blend would be very pretty for this. Maybe I pulled that for that.
Maybe.
This.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
It's a beautiful yarn. I'd love to swatch that for a bigger needle just to see what happens.
Yeah, I just feel like it.
But I have
got some
seen this knit up for the field, and oh my gosh, that is the halo just really pops.
I'll be right back. I want to get the baby things.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't get them. Did you talk about? We've got a beautiful sample with the North Bay too.
Right. So
for
this
Felix.
is a sample that we had made for our Felix class, which is also full. But if you're in love with Felix and you want to start it, we actually will probably be doing another one in January, and we're taking names for that. So this is North Bay fiber, and we have paired it with some mohair. So, and look at the buttons. Aren't that? I just
Those are
love that.
Katrinkle's buttons. Those are
Yep.
super fun.
Little sparkles.
Okay, and then cute factor, baby. This is
Oh
a
my gosh,
coconut. It's
look at
called
this.
Baby Bear. That's so cute.
No more babies at my house.
I
for
love
this.
the little snap placket she
I
did.
know. She did such a great
And she
job.
it's just machine stitched on
Yep.
there. So easy change situation, cute design. I love it. Obviously doesn't need
Wouldn't
the
this
sweater
be
method
like
book.
if you made that little bear hat? This could be your Halloween outfit
Aw, that's so
for
cute.
a little bear.
Yeah, that's
then-
darling. Does anyone have a baby gift to do? And then this cute little hat, toasty topper, little ear flaps.
Yep.
Sweet.
And that I wonder about our new like boucle yarn that we got from
Yeah.
Kremke would be so cute in that.
Gorgeous. So fun. Yeah, this is a cute trunk show or a nice trunk show because we've got these great, beautiful sweaters and then a fun little baby assortment too.
Yep.
Because who doesn't want to make something for a baby? It goes really fast.
I know. If I had a baby to give it to, I would. I don't
Yeah.
have any babies in my family anymore.
That is so cute. So, anyway, is that it?
Well,
Oh,
I mean, it could be, but I just got this in the mail yesterday, or we did,
You.
sorry. The shop did. This is the newest geology color from Round Mountain, and it is
That's cute.
called Green Obsidian.
Pretty.
So, yeah.
very pretty.
And the black is black in some spots, but it's charcoal in others.
it's kind of a
Plus
blue
this
black.
Plus this beautiful
The greens are
limey
gorgeous.
green. It's a great green.
That seems sort of Halloween-y to me.
It could.
Gremlin kind of.
That reminds me. She's got a
Nice.
lot of great Halloween colors.
Well, we need to sell some more
Yeah.
we have before
Yep.
we can get more.
I know that. Okay.
All right. I think that's it.
it.
Thanks for tuning
So,
in.
thank you very much.
Yep.
And we will see you
Soon.
next week.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Have a great day.
Here, I'll let you do
Okay.
that.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.